stream starts right away. I know sometimes I gotta give it around 30 seconds. It'll start while I'm midway through a sentence. Let's see. Alright, it's still kind of acting weird. So you guys can see we're 8 levels off. Before I started this, I was sitting at 4.8k lightning, 5.2k pure drops, 1.1k storm shards, not 1.1k, 2.1k. I don't really ever farm storm shards because you don't really use them too often, and just about 1.3k or 1.8k. I mean, Eye of the Storm, or maybe it was 3k. I'm not sure. So I've burned through a fair bit of mats. Right now I'm just working on just bringing random stuff up to 106 and bringing it to Shadow Shard. If you bring it to Shadow Shard, you get a pretty large jump in your level over Obsidian. It's roughly 6 bars in high levels. I don't know what it is in the low level collection book. What I'm doing right now is pretty damn pointless. In the end, at level 500, all I get is a Troll Stash Llama. So all these mats are basically being used for nothing. I'm not getting any XP off these non-event weapons. I don't know what's up with that. Let's try. Yeah, by the way, I have just about everything slotted. Simply just for this stream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly start pulling stuff out of the collection book and then leveling other stuff up to take place for that XP. So like stuff like this surround pound, the staccato, the deciblaster, everything that I can only have like one of, eventually get pulled back out. My unslot cost for my collection book is roughly around 3,000 V-Bucks already. So I think I should leave some of this stuff in here. Stuff like boom bows, which I don't really enjoy using as much as other people do, will probably be left in. But stuff like the Deciblaster and all that will probably come out of the collection book. I gotta see what time it is. 12:07. I don't know which one I need most, so eeny meeny miny moe, I don't fuck care. I got 20,000 plus of each, which to be honest isn't a whole lot. But that's because whenever whenever I play this game, there's a lot of things I don't play missions for if it's a main reward. Like if I see XP, generally I don't play the missions or stuff like this. So say I go over to missions now, you get amp up and legendary perk up, I'd play that. But if they were to cut out that legendary perk up, my only reason to play this would be the tickets, because I don't change elements very often. I have a pretty damn good bit of each kind, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't remember what I was just leveling up now. Something in the this set here, I believe. Well, that's what the stream's for. The woofer. Well, I finished upgrading the woofer. Did I go to anything else? Is it DC Queechstone? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. If we look right now, we're 3.5 levels in the... Or 3.5 bars into the level. If we press Shadow Shard, it basically brought us all the way. If I would have pressed Obsidian, I probably would have gone up 1.5 bars. To be completely honest. You don't get anything off of non-crystal weapons. Ooh, collection book level 500's lurking. She lurking. Let's see, what do I get for these next few levels? So 500,000 survivor XP. How much? I don't know if I have enough pure drops to pull this off. That's the worst part. I was sitting at 5.2k when I started this tonight. I've easily spent over 50,000 pure drops of rain in the collection book alone. Easily. No questions asked. What's up, Cap? Actually, I believe I have another Dragon Fire, so I shouldn't have to worry about pulling this out of the book. I should look for stuff that's 82 in here already, so I'm not wasting extra mats. ZEZ is banned from my channel. He's the very, very toxic moderator and person overall. Oh, there we go. This is 82. So this will just be cheaper. Here, as long as you ain't banning people, I'll do this so that you can't get banned randomly. Just set you as a mod. Basically just invincibility from the chat unless you do something and then I ban you. Basically a Konami cheat code at that point. 4 levels off. What do we have in here that's 82? Probably not much, to be honest. Surround Pond. Oh damn, if I would have been in Kitty stream I would have unbanned you. I thought you were a mod in Kitty stream. I know I got my mod taken away, but that was just because he was just trying to keep shit fresh, and then he gave me my mod back when I asked why I didn't have it. But ooh, last 3 rewards right there. 50 flux, 500,000, and a goddamn troll stat. That troll stash llama is so not worth it for... At this point I've spent 50,000, maybe more, pure drops. And I've slotted just about every schematic in Hero imaginable. I own all but maybe 7 heroes and all but 3 schematics. Which one of those schematics can't even be slotted in the collection book. Frostbite, which I don't even care. It's dog shit anyway. I did have it at one point in time. The second time it came out, I got it, and then I recycled it because it was garbage. and I needed mats. It was at a time when I wasn't doing too good on Evo mats. Oh shit. So look again, not even one bar in. Select Shadow Shard. Boom. The difference between Shadow Shard and anything else on an evolution is crazy. Mostly every gun, yeah, I'm missing the Lead Sled, the Scrap Shot, and the Frostbite. Which I've owned the Frostbite, like I said, but I recycled it. Just because it's really not good whatsoever. It's not even good in Plankerton. Like, say you're level 26 in like a 34 in Plankerton, you will not kill something with that sniper. It's so bad. Oh, this is gonna be the lowest I've been on pure drops since like season fucking 7, dude. Excuse me. Jabberwocky, we're not gonna level that because I might pull that out eventually. The Nightfire is probably gonna just stay in there. I don't like bows. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything other than those 3. Oh, 499. One level more. Wait, it goes past 500? What? What? I thought 500 was max. No way. I've just been scammed. I've been doing this for so long just to be one of the few people to be max level. And they're just gonna fuck me like that? Come on, dude. Well, here's to another fucking 50,000 pure drops, to be honest. That's what it's looking like it's gonna be. Actually, I don't know if I want to upgrade any of that dookie down there. The fuck, man. Whatever, we're still gonna get to 500. Give me my Trostash Llama, bitch ass boy. Damn, dude, I thought it stopped at 500. Now comes the decision. What gun or hero do I level to hit 500? I'm gonna use Dragon Scorch. Actually, we'll use one of my old favorites. What is that boy? What is he? Pedroff27 has joined your game. He's a bitch ass boy. Now you wanna join. Damn. All of that work just for the collection book to just keep going. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna touch that. Actually, what happens if I put levels on this? Cause no, you can still go. Wow. Yeah, I keep all my heroes at 130 and shit. Well, we'll see what we get out of this Trollstash Llama. No tickets, of course. I don't know why they did that to collection book llamas. If this gives me a
Hello.
scrap shot, I'll be happy.
Hello.
Hey, Pedro.
You invited me, right?
Yeah.
Why?
I had someone that wanted to play BR, but then...
Oh, you wanna play VR?
No. Are you dumb or stupid? I had someone that wanted to play it, but they needed someone to play with, so I was inviting you to see if you want to play with them. I don't ever want to play BR.
Oh, I was 1v1ing Vise. Cause he was getting mad. Um, let me invite my friend.
Man.
It's Diggy. Don't kick him, cause I
Bruh.
need to drop him.
Go in your own lobby, then you flacka. Dude, Pedro. I thought
yeah.
500, the collection book stops. It goes past 500 now. And I just burned through just over 3,000 pure drops to hit 500, just to realize that it just keeps going. I'm kind of low-key salty. I gotta see what I have I can throw in here. Actually, just for MSK, I'm gonna recruit another Banshee. So I have one on me and one in the collection book.
Look, JS. What happened to Venom?
Well, he just got off for the night.
Buzz is taking a long nap. She says she's gonna take a nap.
Oh, that's not a nap.
Like
That's a whole ass sleep.
Like, I thought she was gonna come back in a little. Next thing you know,
she's gone for 6 hours. Don't hear from her for 3 days.
9 actually.
Oh yeah, she big slumped. I need this. Oh.
I have 10 mythic survivors. I have the math guy. I have Alfred Square Weinstein. Yeah, Weinstein. The guy that writes stuff all over the place.
But most of them are my squad, so I can't really complete the collection book unless I want to go below 131, which I really do not. Hell, I got enough fucking survivors to make it basically feel like I'm a 131 when I'm not.
How do you get these survivors?
How do I what?
How do you get like the mythic survivors?
Get lucky and hope one pops up in a llama. Right now, if I go to my manage for survivors, fucking here, go to my stream real quick.
Okay.
I got so many spare survivors. I only have one spare mythic lead now because I recycled all my duplicate mythic leads, and I only have one left that wasn't a duplicate for like collection book or anything. I had like 25 of them.
Is Joey So's?
Jeeve Sobs. It's supposed to be a joke about Steve Jobs. They're all jokes for like people's names, but yeah, I have a shit ton of spare legendary survivors.
Wait. Holy.
Oh shit.
That's
it's so beautiful. Collection book level collection book level 500. Dude, I thought it would stop. Well, I'm done with the collection book.
Oh my god. Hold on.
It probably goes up to 1,000 now, and I am not trying to do another 500 levels. Fuck
join
that.
the party with 5 people. Hold on, I'm gonna come back.
Don't. Pussy. I only joke. I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of missions like that, even if it's just for 60.
JS.
What's up?
So, can you, like, My friend is begging me for the mythic, and
Hell
I'm
no, I
like,
ain't doing mythic. I'm trying to be getting off in a little bit here. It's 12 o'clock.
oh, I know. E
Tell him to beg to
oh,
somebody else, unless he gets me at a better time. I won't do it late at night anymore.
um,
I try to keep a good sleep schedule. Well, like, Pedro, I
uh,
guess you get all these random fucking 16 XP boosts that I have. Yo, I have 50,000 reperk. Holy shit.
let me see your resources. Oh, you have so much lightning in the bottle.
I had I
I
had
need that.
I had 4.8k before I started leveling shit up, and then I had 5.2k uh Teardrop of Rain and 2.1k storm shards, and like
Oh, wait,
just
my
below
friend is
3k
telling
I
me
had a
to go
storm.
party chat. Hold on.
Alright. Yeah, low-key I might keep doing the collection book just for like legendary perk up and stuff. Searching on YT for MSK carries. Yeah, but generally it's a pretty crowded lobby. Or a pretty crowded stream, and there's a lot of people trying to just barge through and try to like, yeah, if I give you all these materials, can I get ahead of these guys that have actually been waiting patiently?
So, JS.
Sup?
Oh, my friend, I need to join him so I can give him his stuff.
Alright,
Okay.
go do
Are
that,
you
boy.
gonna get off though?
I'm gonna probably get off in about 5-10 minutes.
Oh, okay. See you tomorrow then.
Alright. Later, boy. You got a fact? All we do around here is fact checks. In just 1 minute. I'm tweeting something and then I'll get back to looking at chat. Okay. I don't get a lot of views. Um, because I don't try to do things that people that only do stuff like for wanting views do. If that makes any sense. Sorry, my brain's not working. I'm half asleep. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I don't follow like trend stuff where it's basically you see something on YouTube that's doing good and you try to follow that. Um, like MSK carries, which I was actually good at it, but me and Venom, we were great at it. Now, not trying to talk shit or nothing, but Pub most of the time was either too busy doing something else or wasn't focused in, so he wasn't really the greatest at it. But he wasn't a horrible teammate for MSK. Um, People like Kitty, where he's always focused in, we it's basically every game just done, one and done. That's all it is. When you got everybody focused in, everybody listening, everybody communicating, it works so much more smooth than when you got a person that's either busy watching their children and just doing other stuff versus um, actually being able to play. And then giveaways. I mean, I did giveaways for a while, but that's just because it was at a time where people just kept giving me stuff. And I figured, well, why the hell not give stuff away if I have all of this and I don't really want it. Um, but ever since I stopped doing this stuff, I don't get as much views, which I don't really care too much. I'm not going to try to follow trends for views because the minute you stop doing that, then you get no views. And I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Not discouraging to keep doing YouTube. It just, you don't feel like you really have a reason when it goes to getting 120 viewers at a time to 2. Like, I don't know, just, it feels just not right, I guess. Where you realize people mainly want you for one thing, and that's to give them stuff. What I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to move more to like Call of Duty, um, I don't know, GTA eventually, whenever I decide to get back into the game. It's been a very long time since I played. It's been well over 2.5 years now. Plus, I don't have my original account. If you remove Pub for 131, you guys will automatically do MSK carries. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not trying to say Pub's a bad player, but he's never really focused in. He's got a lot of things to deal with while he's playing. And he does fuck around a little bit too much, like trying to hit trick shots and shit on MSK, or just not paying, just not really trying when he isn't like busy doing something. Yeah, I know. I can't scroll through Instagram for more than 10 seconds without every meme page being like, yeah, purple versus green, bro. Everybody's really gonna start liking this when all we do is post this. No. That's when you start losing followers because everybody's tired of seeing the exact same thing 21 times. I mean, to be honest, at this point, with my collection book at 500, owning all but 3 schematics, and all but maybe 8 heroes, I'm basically completely done with this game. The only things I really need, if I scroll down here, I need to save 5,000 more survivors, do a couple more, do like 400 more, no, 600 more zones, and do like 800 more play with other missions, which I am not playing 800 more missions of this game. Epic doesn't give us a good enough reason to play anymore. I understand right now with coronavirus it's difficult to get a lot of stuff done because they got to work from home. But before that, they haven't really focused much into Save the World since late season 1, which that's been almost 3 years now. 3 years of them not caring, which is kind of makes me mad because what the promise is you spend $40 that's supposed to go towards the game. Yes, I paid full price for the game. I didn't buy it when it was on sale. You paid $40 for the game, and that's supposed to go for the development. And every cent that you put in the game is supposed to go for development. And I understand that like $500 in total I've put into this game. Probably hasn't done a whole lot. But it's got to do enough to have... Within the first month of the game, I believe they had 1 million players. That was Save the World. That's before Battle Royale was even mentioned. And all those 1 million players, basically, the promise that Epic, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. They didn't deliver, I guess, on their promise, which really sucks. They got too many people when Battle Royale was being when Battle Royale was in the works. They took too many people from Save the World and started working on that, and then Battle Royale, the developers, they get a feast of just money and fucking all these things at their disposal, and Save the World just gets the scraps of everything. The shittiest part is we pay to play the game, while these Battle Royale players get on every day, sit and create it for 10 hours editing and building and wasting their time being fucking losers, and they get treated better versus the people that actually paid. It's completely up to BR players to spend a single cent on the game, which it's also completely up to Save the World players to pay for the game as well. You don't have to buy it, but when it seems interesting enough, people are going to buy a game. And when the company promises that they're going to work towards fixing bugs and making the game more fun, and they haven't, when they've had, now since 2011, they've had 9 years, and they haven't done shit, it blows my mind. To be honest, people that own Save the World and that actually play it should be eligible for an entire refund for everything on their account, every cent. I know to some people that seems crazy, like, yeah, just because you play the game, you get to have all your money back, while all the people that also bought it don't get anything. Most of the people that bought this game, they paid $20 and they've gotten $100+ worth of V-Bucks just from sitting on their ass spinning in a circle in a Stonewood mission while everybody else does the work. I don't know. I'm just really disappointed with Epic Games. It's a $15 billion fucking company, and they treat Save the World like it has like a fucking $100 budget each month. There's no way they can't give a larger portion of money and more people to start developing on the game than what they do. Yeah. I know most people when I go into Battle Royale, they're like, when they hear me, like, I'll play a game with my cousin. I'll be sitting there just watching him fight people and stuff. They're like, why aren't you playing? I'm like, well, I don't really enjoy this game much anymore. I enjoy playing Save the World. Like, oh, well, Save the World's fucking garbage anyway. The reason most people say that is they play in Stonewood. They don't give the game a big enough shot. And the reason that they don't give the game a shot is because Stonewood... Oh, my English is horrible right now. Stonewood is horrible. It is so boring. It gives nobody any fucking reason to play this game. You go in there, you one-shot everything in fucking sight. It just seems too easy. Not enough's going on. It's just not very fun. Versus when you go and play a 140 or a 160 or a 144 times where you can bring it up to like 190. It's so much more fun because you actually have a challenge. But Epic made Stonewood so unbelievably goddamn boring that every time someone buys this game for V-Bucks and stuff, or to even just give it a shot, they're immediately drawn away from it. Because they think that that's how the whole game's going to be. All they worry about is Battle Royale? Yes. And Battle Royale, to be honest, isn't even that good. Yeah, I wish I could be explaining stuff better, but I'm half-ass awake. So it's a little bit more difficult to explain when I can't think as good. And to be honest, I'm not the greatest talker or greatest thinker either. That's why I slotted 90% of my shit in the collection book and wasted over 50,000 pure drops, but we don't talk about that. And I could talk for hours about everything that Epic could have done with this game, or Epic should be doing with this game as of right now, even working from home. Working from home, they can give every developer one job of things to work on. There's a bug, one person works on that bug. If they fix it, then they start working on the next one, or somebody else is working on bugs with them, not at the same time, because generally that could cause the bug to either be worse or just not get fixed at all, or sometimes even create more. I should work for Save the World. Well, their Epic Game standards are pretty high, which I don't understand why. I mean, I can't get too mad at the Save the World developers. With the little bit that they're given to work with, it is very hard to develop on a game. I'm mad at Epic Games overall, the company, not the probably like 20 developers that we have for this game with millions and millions of players. I mean, yeah, if I had any choice, first thing I would have them do, fix this god-awful UI. When you load into a game, here, I'll load into a Storm Shield real quick. It is the ugliest shit in the world to look at. What, if you guys, I don't know how many people are in chat right now, to be honest. I haven't been paying too much attention to that. If you look at, YouTuber, the channel's called Piganotti. He's talked about the UI, that it was not made for Save the World players. It was more so a change favoring Battle Royale players to be more familiar to them, because the layout's pretty much the same. There's so many simple things that they could do to make this UI look much better than what it does, which one person at Epic Games could have that done in an hour or two. All the Save the World developers switch to Battle Royale? Yeah, well, if they stop developing on this game, people that are still, like, supporting the game and are at a decent level, let's say, like, 100 plus, and still really support the game, like they actually play it, they don't play it for 2 hours and play BR for 12 hours, those people should be offered a entire refund for their account skins, pickaxes, gliders, everything. So simple things they can do with this UI. Move the gadgets right next to, or right next to my Dragon Slash, throwing stars, and the fucking smoke bomb. Put it right next to there, because what it does right now is where my adrenaline rushes, it overlaps numbers for my health bar, which is just poor fucking development, like this entire game. The health bar should go right by my character's legs, dead center of the screen at the bottom. Chat bar, right where the health bar is. Where it originally was, where it was never in a bad place. Plus, this health bar is the size of a goddamn fucking skyscraper. This shit is fucking massive. There is no reason for this chat bar to be 20 feet wide. The chat bar should come out till about where the 2 is on my drones, not to where my fucking character's right ass cheek is. The chat bar just looks so awful. This giant gray box just thrown randomly on your screen. And basically, if they move the health bar by the dead center, by the character's legs there, move the turrets and shit next to the abilities, and just shifted that stuff around just a little bit, made the chat bar way smaller than what it is, the UI would look great. To be honest, if I go into my settings right now, oh shit, where is it? If I go right here and I turn off my chat, the game doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't. The second you turn that chat bar, it ruins everything. The materials as well, they look a little bit out of place. They look more so outdated compared to the health bar and everything. I don't know why they would go and change 2 or 3 things and then leave everything looking old. They could have, updated the text where it says activate Storm Shield to defend. They could have, made that the Burbank text, which is the font that Fortnite uses. They could have made the numbers look a little bit nicer, more of a bold. Make it where when I have my wood highlighted, it doesn't pop out of that little gray box, which people with OCD like me, that shit is frustrating as hell. Also, another little thing, the gadgets sit slightly lower than the health bar. Everything is just, it's so lopsided and outdated. When you look at this health bar, which was, they just ripped the design from Battle Royale, just threw it in Save the World and called it good, and then moved the fucking what the hell is that called? The info box, I think that's called, to the other side of the screen. Just the simple things that they need to do. Right around the weapons, that little blue line, outline around my health bar, put that around the weapons, and then another one around the abilities, another one on the gadgets. Just for newer people, so they know what the hell they're looking at. They know it's all part of different shit. The builds, where it shows wall, floor, ramp, cone, and trap, that needs to have a little bit of a white boundary around the gold for the trap. A little blue box, just like the health bar. The materials, the picture quality needs to be a little bit better. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, some Minecraft 144p type bullshit. And then change the text to more of a bold. If you go in the upper left corner, the box up there, change that to the Burbank font for Fortnite. Make the box kind of pop a little bit more, or just not look so out of place. either completely remove the goddamn chat or make it look half decent. And the UI pretty much looks fine from there. They need to change the friends list when you're trying to scroll. Yes, definitely. Now let's see how many tries it takes me to get to the bottom. Holy shit! Holy shit, I think I'm going to do it! Holy fuck, man! Holy shit, boy, I did it first try! Okay. Well, that's one thing. They do really need to fix that. Where when you're looking at one person's shit, the way everything bounces around, like if someone's status changes the slightest, or there's scrolls all the way through, everybody else's resets. So say I want to read what Ray is doing. Playing creative 4 out of 16, that's cool. Or say I want to see what Kitty's doing. It gets halfway through it and it resets. It's just so annoying. And it does that for BR too, so anybody that plays Save the World that makes an argument like, oh well, that's another thing the Save the World developers do. No, that's a thing that the Fortnite developers overall need to work on. Is why the hell, when someone's status changes, it fucks up the whole friends list. If you guys look back to Season 5, just the black, just the box that would go right in the center of your screen. On Battle Royale and shit, this was only when you're in lobbies, not when you're in game. That the black box that would pop up right in the center with all the friends list and stuff, it was a bit more confusing, but it never glitched out as hard as this did. I think they added this UI for this friends list in Season 6, if I'm not mistaken. And they didn't break it until like 2 weeks later, and it's been broken ever since. That means it's been broken for over a year, and they still haven't fixed it. Which is, to be quite honest, fucking pathetic. That a $15 billion company that does fucking $3 million tournaments can't fix something as simple as a goddamn friends list. Just blows my mind. Kitty's still doing a giveaway. It's been like 5 or 6 hours. That's what happens when you dupe your damn brains out. What the hell? Why is that open like that? Think they should fix little kids' brains? I think they should just vault 9-year-olds from this game. No way! I know Epic said something in the last home base status report. They're working on a major key feature. That's all they said. They haven't said anything about it ever since. But whatever the hell that is, it better be worth the fucking wait. Because if they've been working on that this whole time and not fixing the simple things that they should have been fixing, and it turns out to just be fucking pointless, I am done with this game, and I'm not gonna buy anything else made by Epic Games. If it's free, I'll play it, but if I have to pay, and the developer is Epic Games, they can suck my dick, dude. They are possibly the shittiest developers I've ever seen. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure because I've never played the game. I think they are the developers for World of Warcraft, which that game has lasted over 10 years now. I think it came out in 2006, 2009, I don't know. I don't know just about anything about that game. But that game's still up and running, the servers are still going, and people still love the game. Which, the same could happen for this game if they'd pull their heads out of their asses. And they actually tried. They're not trying enough. They want to do too much that's not necessary. They want to work on shit like making more skins for BR. I know you get those occasional kids saying, "Oh my god, dude, this is the same things that are always in the item shop." Like, what would you rather have? Would you rather have some same skin that just it's reskinned with different fucking colors, or would you rather have the game working properly? I don't know about you, but I'm going with fucking option 2. What the fuck? Does my edit sense feel like it's at like 2? Trying to think what else I was gonna say. 90% of the skins that we're getting now from Season 9 and up, they just... I don't know about you guys. I personally hate anime. I think it's dumb as hell. And I'm not gonna be mad that Epic's gonna go and try to make all these anime-type designs like the fucking cat skin. That cringy-ass fucking skin. One, whoever made that is a entire fucking Fruit Loop. I don't know what the hell has to be wrong in your head that you think a muscular cat with an anime face is okay. Like, what the fuck are you smoking, first of all? Or taking? You are on LSD, fucking taking 6 dabs, and meth at the same time. If you make that, you're like, yeah, yeah, this is a good skin, which, to be honest, we gotta be real here. Mostly, you know, actually, I'm not even gonna finish that, because if I finish that sentence, it's gonna be really offensive. I'll stop talking about the cat skin. There is so much shit I could say that if YouTube heard me say it, I would probably not have a channel by the morning. Why is it not popping up the messages in the corner? Yeah, they do way too much shit that isn't important. They work on LTMs, which if they keep bringing out Sniper Shootout and stuff like that, stuff that nobody really complains about. Sniper Shootout is fun for just about everybody. Close Encounters isn't the best, but I know a lot of people that enjoy it. I don't like the word rotation because it's not at all what it means. We'll say it for now. The rotation of LTMs needs to pick up the goddamn pace, because right now Operation whatever the fuck, Operation Knockout, is not even fun. It looks like a really shitty attempt at trying to make some kind of like Call of Duty type mode for the game, where you just progress through weapons, like kind of like gun game almost. Which they actually had gun game, which wasn't too bad. They're working too much on making random guns and modes that nobody really enjoys in the end, versus working on key points to make the game last longer, such as fixing the friends list, fixing major glitches, implementing a better system for people to not get aimbotted, or have somebody in there that has fucking God mode. The first week of console players being forced to play with keyboard and mouse, in 1 week, actually 4 days, I got aimbotted 6 times. A fucking complete load of bullshit. One, there needs to be an option to disable cross-platform play between console and PC. Just for simple things like that. It's too easy to get hacks on PC. You download 2 things and remove like 1 file from a game. Boom. You have aimbot. And you're just ruining the game for everybody else. And you get those whiny little kids that are like, oh my god, console aim assist is so OP. If I were to go to BR right now and have somebody in my fucking creative game and I was sitting there like this, an inch away from their head, my crosshair wouldn't pull a goddamn bit. I keep having people tell me that aim assist is still there. From what I've noticed when I've played ever since legacy controls got removed, there is nothing. There's a bug in Stonewood that you can shoot through the mountain. The fuck? I mean, that's what this is for. Or the neon sniper, but or are you talking this giant mountain up here with home base on it? I know you used to be able to get all the way up like 20 tiles away from that, not even, like maybe 6 tiles away from that. Also, those textures up there, straight Roblox up in this bitch. I just want to give the Save the World developers a quick thanks for keeping the game looking good versus what they did with Battle Royale, like smoothing out all the textures, making it look more realistic. I think the game looks ugly now. I think the game looking like this, the more bricky, kind of cartoony, less like, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for, less fine-tuned, I guess. I think it looks better than the current state of Battle Royale, where you got way too much lighting, too much work on things that just didn't need to be worked on. And they never had to get rid of the first map to begin with. All they needed to do was just keep it kind of like the Season 10 map. Start getting rid of the clutter of just 80 fucking events that changed the map and then, to be honest, completely ruined it. Go southwest. What? Over here? Man, if I was more awake, the amount of facts I'd be spitting would be legendary. I'd be rapping facts, dude. What do I do here? Do I jump on the clouds? They will catch me, right? Talking about that mountain? That's the only, like, mountain I can see. I mean, the rest of these are just hills. The hills are alive. Behind me. This thing, I'm gonna guess. Oh shit, I don't have my triple jump loaded on. It's so dry in my room, it's difficult to breathe. No, not Corona. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, to be honest. Now, I'm gonna count every shot. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Which one? Or here, number 4. Just tell me 1, 2, 3, or 4. Go back where I was at. So it's that 1, 2, 3, or 4, my guy. I'm gonna guess you mean right here. Is this it? Is this where Thicky Nicky has to sit? Bruh. Alright. Why don't you add me real quick and just fucking show me what you're trying to tell me, because this is getting way too confusing. Oh, my controller's drifting. Nice. I do gotta give these Fortnite developers credit for one thing. I mean, oh my god. What do you want me to go by? Ooh, what the hell was that noise I made before I burped? It was a... The same hill I was just at. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, I'm gonna put a goddamn marker on every hill. I'm gonna go danger, base. Okay, we'll call that one D. Actually, no, fuck it. Base, party zone, target, build here, and fucking rally point over here. The hell is it? Rally point. Said danger? Okay, that's this one. Danger, but keep going to the left. You mean this one? Let me know if you mean the mountain I'm on, which is C. We'll call this mountain C, or call that one A. Just tell me, dude. I don't know. I don't know a better way to have this explained. It's really confusing when Stonewood has all these fucking hills and stuff in it. Go to the left. Like, left, okay, so east or west or south or north on my map, dude. I'm so confused. West. Okay, well, I'm gonna only go till here. You let me know if I gotta keep going or not. This whiskey's so bad. Mar. Right here, maybe? I don't know. Till I fall down. Like off the map till I fall down, or till I fall like, oh shit, what the hell? Lag and FPS to like here. Just right there, okay, to where I was. Now what? Okay, now what we're gonna do, you're gonna take a whale Dakowanta. You wanna take a Dakowanta? And I float it. Fall down the hill. Like, down here? Shit, why don't you just get in my game, dude? What are we going? Yeah. Oh shit. Straight and to the left. What the fuck? Or is this straight and to my left? Yeah. 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 I'll get through one day, don't worry about it. X marks the spot right there. You already know. I found it. Boom. Big smart. My IQ is through the fucking roof, dude. The other way, go west? That's right. Head to the north a little. Right here. To this wall. This swole wall. Smack the fuck out of it, you say. Alright. Smack the fuck out of it. Go straight more. Straight more? What? Right into the booty crack? Am I supposed to go straight more? There's a rock ass wall here. Jump up. Yeah. I'm walking. Oh. Oh, this? Damn, dude. You told me not to fall all the way down the hill. If I would have just fell all the way down the hill, I would have found it. Can I shoot a Jacko through there? Yike. Now what? Finally. Yeah, dude. I don't know what's so hard to explain about that. You told me not to go all the way down. I stopped right here. You said yes. All you had to do was tell me back and to the left. You told me when I was looking this way straight into the left, so I figured right here. Right where it says X marks a spot, alright? See? No. See, I found the X marks a spot, so in reality, you're special ed and I succeeded. I'm the winner. I'm the winner here. I found the treasure. There better be something here, or I'll be mad. Give me my treasure! Oh. Hello? Who's in there? Ray, is that you? Hello? Can I build in there? No. Delay and I kept looking everywhere. You're right. Out of confusion. So, okay, so what is this supposed to be? Because I know if you go... I don't know if you go over here. I don't know if it's still here. But there's a pretty large gap over here. If it's still a thing. Yes. No. It used to be right there. You can shoot people through the wall? What do you mean? What do you mean by shoot them through the wall? You can't damage another player, so... I don't know if you mean shoot like that, or like... launch them through it. Like rocket ride them through it or something? I don't know. You can't crouch and fucking save the world. You know what? Wait. I am a winner. I'm going through, boys. My head was in. Further than anybody's ever been. Yep, head's in, legs are in, you already know. Yeah. Alright, so what am I supposed to do with this? Like, what do you mean by shoot through the wall? Like, can launch them through there? Or shoot them like that? That's a pretty cool pattern. Wow. Pellets going the same way every time? BR players wish their pellets were that consistent. My sense is so low. Alright, I think I'm actually going to end the stream because I'm tired. All I know is I'm going to definitely keep this stream up and probably take a bunch of clips from it for a video because I was spitting them straight facts earlier, my boy. You already know. Only true facts here. Well, that felt way better than the first edit. I don't know, the first time I tried to edit that wall, my sense felt so low. Jump off the map, you can swim just like BR. No way! No way, no way, dude, I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Yeah, swimmy time. I like water. Hello? Are the fishies down there? Hello? You lied to me. My voice cracked when I said that too. How dare you? Easy. Why would you lie to me like that? I'm sad now. You know what? I ain't doing nothing no more. I'm just gonna sit down. Fuck this shit. Your dad hid fit from you down there? Oh my god, dude. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream. I don't know what time it is, to be honest. 1:16. Yeah. I'm gonna end this so I can get some sleep.